The role of causality in Aristotle's views on the nature of reality and existence. By John Vespasian. As soon as Aristotle passed away in 322 BC, the enormous importance of his contributions got lost for most people. Only a superficial knowledge of his philosophy remained, such as the concepts of potentiality and actuality. To the detriment of civilization, the pillar of Aristotle's ideas was rapidly undermined, lost, and forgotten. I am talking about causality, a concept that plays a pivotal role in Aristotle's views on the nature of reality and existence. Nature does nothing in vain, wrote Aristotle in his work titled Physics. He meant that every entity and creature can be analyzed according to its constituent substance, material cause, and its shape, formal cause, which together define its identity, from which we can infer its purpose, final cause, and source of energy or movement, efficient cause. According to Aristotle, the whole universe, every entity and creature, are striving to attain their purpose. Nothing is taking place randomly. The whole world is self-propelling and creates its own motivation. Identity and causality in Aristotle's views on the nature of reality. From Aristotle's standpoint, causality is identity in motion. I must say, however, that causality doesn't mean predestination. A man may have the goal of becoming wealthy, but this does not mean that his path is predetermined, nor that he will acquire all the virtues and habits necessary to achieve his goal. Causality only means that a man can use his skills, his mind, which has the capability to think rationally, to figure out ways to achieve his goal and put in the effort required to complete the steps. Nonetheless, it doesn't guarantee success nor that the goal will deliver perfect satisfaction. What causality does deliver is motivation, steadiness, focus, energy, and hope. It helps you make the right decisions and stay away from distractions. Aristotle wrote in his work, Metaphysics, that the purpose of philosophy is to learn to make correct distinctions, decisions, and determinations. Those can be made correctly only if you're allowing causality to guide you. Otherwise, disaster will ensue. Aristotle's views on the nature of reality compared to Plotinus. The medieval philosopher Plotinus, 205 to 270 AD, provides vivid illustrations of the consequences of abandoning causality. As soon as you abandon the Aristotelian thinking patterns, you condemn yourself to mysticism, fear, and depression. In his book, Enneads, Plotinus presented his views on the nature of reality and existence. Plotinus' ideas are diametrically opposed to those of Aristotle. While Aristotle encouraged his readers to study identity and employ causality to their advantage, Plotinus commands them to reflect on the nature of the divine and the journey of their soul on its way to heaven. Aristotle's philosophy calls for clear thinking, self-reliance, and sustained action. In contrast, Plotinus argues that our world is driven by a single force, which he called the One, that all humans must obey and nobody can contest. Aristotle's views on the nature of reality lead to good decisions. According to Plotinus, the One governs the world by giving human beings access to a world of pure abstractions, which tell them what to do, which goals to pursue, and how to behave. As it had happened in Plato, for 128 to 347 BC, Plotinus ends up saying that only select individuals like himself have access to the world of pure abstractions. Everybody else should simply shut up and obey orders. While Aristotelian ideas prompt you to grasp facts and take productive decisions, Plotinus asks you to pray to the One, so that he imbues you with knowledge, purpose, and good health. Instead of encouraging you to work hard, improve your life, and be happy, as advised by Aristotle, Plotinus is placing your whole future at the mercy of the One. Health, wealth, and felicity, writes Plotinus, are emanations of the One. The whole material realm is an emanation of the One, and the best you can hope in life is that the One shows you some mercy. Philosophers such as Plotinus are numerous in our days. It's a pity that many people fall for their obfuscations and mistakes instead of enjoying the benefits of Aristotle's clear thinking. Without identity, thinking becomes impossible, and without causality, action becomes pointless. If you want to get the best out of life, you should stick to Aristotle's ideas and steer away from confused medieval doctrines. If you are interested in applying Aristotle's ideas to solving today's problems, I recommend you my book, The Philosophy of Builders. For more information, go to johnvespasian.com.